there is a God that loves us so deeply and so profoundly that His love for us cannot measure up to anything that we can give Him. These miracles were just not there for me, but they were there for the people trying to hurt me as well, as I mentioned before. Everything has a design and purpose for the universe, for our source of God. Everything is connected for our source of God. And before I get off this platform tonight, I want to say that we are all one. It doesn't matter what our skin color is. It doesn't matter our nationality, our religion, our political preference, or even what sports team we cheer for. We're all one. And we have forgotten that. And we have lost consciousness with the fact that we are one. An Islamic philosopher from the 1200s named Rumi. But I have to share this quote with you because it's so profound and so honest and so true. He says, we are all just a drop of water in the ocean, and God is our ocean. In other words, what he's trying to say is when we start trying to disconnect and make it about ourselves, it is ego. We cannot be that drop of water without the ocean. We do not have the power to be that drop of water without the ocean. But we allow our egos to take over and realize for our ego that wants more, that doesn't have compassion, that doesn't have empathy, all it wants is more. All it cares about is survival. All it cares about what it wants. It doesn't care about anything else. And this ego that is a drop of water without being connected to the ocean feels that it's more powerful than the ocean and more powerful than God and more powerful than everything around us. But in reality, we're all one. And we're in such a society where we're told we are not all one, but we are all separated when we are not all separated. I put a quote on my Facebook wall. It says, no branches are foolish enough to fight themselves. And what that quote means, which is a native proverb, it means we all come from the same tree. No branches are foolish enough to fight themselves. And when we can find love and drop our egos, and we can learn to find love without that ego, not only will miracles manifest to you, but what you speak into existence will happen. No different than what Gandhi spoke into existence. No different than what Nelson Mandela spoke into existence. It becomes a divine power connected through God that is out of this world. Because what did Christ say? He says, I'm in this world, but I'm not of this world. It means that we are not human beings having a spiritual experience. We are spiritual beings having a human experience. And when we can connect to that source and realize that we're all one, no matter what situation, not only will a lot of the pain and suffering go away, and the division, and the hatred, and the separation, and the anxiety, and the depression, but we will be in the designed realm of God that He has planned out throughout the whole universe. Thank you so much for your time tonight. I want everybody to know that you are a piece of God. Every single person in this room and every single person listening to this is a divine piece of God. There's a destined path for you. There's a destined path for every single person. And miracles are not just by coincidence. They are by design. Thank you so much. And may God bless each one of you.